We get a lot of different shorebirds here. I mean, there are probably over 40 different shorebirds in Australia. We'd easily get 20 here regularly. Some aren't migratory, so we get some that are resident all the time. But we do get a lot of migratory ones through to. Some are rarer than others. We do get the odd vagrant turn up, things that just go on the wrong track and end up in Bundaberg. We've had 2 or 3 vagrants here that have attracted a lot of attention from birdwatchers all over Australia.
Roosts are a semi-permanent sort of solution to an ongoing problem throughout the world where the birds' sort of critical habitat is being taken away by urbanisation along coastlines. These roosts will rest on top of the water, and as the tide comes in, they'll float up with the tide, and as the tide goes down, they'll go down with the tide and rest on the sediment. They'll act as a place for the birds to, rest when the tide is high. Otherwise, usually they'd fly some distance to find a preferable spot. And their purpose for us will be to make monitoring them much easier. So we'll be able to more accurately describe what birds come into the region on their southern migration.
They're an important part of the environment, and amazing feats these shorebirds can perform, migrating all the way from the high Arctic and Siberia all the way down here. And they do that annually. You wouldn't think a little brown bird standing on the beach has been as far as to the moon and back, and sometimes back to the exact same beach every year. Quite amazing feats.
So these roosts have been trialled in Melbourne, in Victoria, and in South Korea, 2 areas which are being highly developed and their habitat's being taken away. The trials have been fairly successful. Some of them are getting over 500 birds onto these roosts, which allows them to more accurately monitor which birds are coming to their area, which is what we aim to do. Some marine life will attach to the roosts, which will attract more birds as a food source. We're not only hoping that shorebirds utilise these roosts, but also other species of seabirds. Where we intend to put the roosts, it's out of the way of shipping channels or places where people fish, so they should remain relatively undisturbed.